Hey everyone, today we're talking about a truly fascinating and incredibly adorable creature, the pygmy rabbit. These little guys are the smallest rabbits in the world, and they're also one of the rarest. They're only found in a few specific areas of the western United States, and they're considered a vulnerable species. Let's start by talking about their appearance. Pygmy rabbits are, as their name suggests, tiny. They only grow to be about 10 inches long, and they weigh just 0 to 20 pounds. They have short, rounded ears, and their fur is a beautiful grayish-brown color. They have a little white patch on their bellies, which makes them look even cuter. Now, where can you find these little guys? Pygmy rabbits are only found in a few specific areas of the western United States. Their range is limited to parts of Nevada, Utah, Idaho, and Oregon. They prefer to live in sagebrush habitats, which are dry, open areas with lots of shrubs. Speaking of habitats, these rabbits are very particular about where they live. They need areas with lots of sagebrush, because they use the plants for both food and shelter. They dig burrows under the sagebrush, which they use for protection from predators and the elements. These burrows can be quite complex, with multiple entrances and tunnels. They're like little rabbit fortresses. Now, let's talk about how these little guys reproduce. Pygmy rabbits breed in the spring and summer, and they can have up to 3 litters per year. Each litter usually has TWO4 kits, which are born blind and hairless. The kits stay in the burrow for about 3 weeks, and then they start to venture out and explore. They're pretty independent from a young age. Pygmy rabbits are facing a number of threats, including habitat loss, predation, and disease. That's why they're considered a vulnerable species. It's important to protect these little guys and their habitat, so they can continue to thrive for generations to come. Hey everyone, today we're talking about a truly fascinating and unfortunately, vulnerable creature, the pygmy rabbit. These little guys are the smallest rabbit species in North America, and they play a vital role in their ecosystems. Pygmy rabbits are herbivores, and they primarily feed on sagebrush. They're also known to eat grasses, wildflowers, and even some types of bark. Their diet helps to control the growth of these plants, which in turn benefits other species that rely on these plants for food and shelter. Now, you might be wondering if it's okay to keep pygmy rabbits as pets. While they are undeniably adorable, it's important to remember that they are wild animals. Keeping them in captivity can be challenging, as they require a specific diet and environment to thrive. Plus, they're very sensitive to stress, and captivity can be a stressful environment for them. In the wild, pygmy rabbits are found in the high deserts of the western United States. They're primarily found in Nevada, Utah, and Idaho, but their range is shrinking. Sadly, the pygmy rabbit is listed as a vulnerable species by the International Union for Conservation of Nature. There are a number of factors contributing to their decline. Habitat loss is a major issue, as their preferred sagebrush habitat is being converted for agriculture, development, and other uses. Another threat is predation, as they are preyed upon by coyotes, foxes, hawks, and other predators. Climate change is also a concern, as it's altering the distribution of sagebrush and other plants they rely on. So, what can we do to help protect these little guys? Well, we can support organizations working to conserve their habitat. We can also educate ourselves and others about the importance of pygmy rabbits and the threats they face. And, of course, we can avoid disturbing their habitat and report any sightings of pygmy rabbits to local wildlife agencies. By working together, we can help ensure that these amazing creatures continue to thrive in the wild.